Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Pharaoh the God, always on the job. I got 5 Let's Talk, and as always, real talk, raw talk. Because it's that time again to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another motherfucking friend. Share, like, and subscribe. Don't hide. The buttons ain't got no teeth, so go ahead and reach. Support the channel. Support your boy. And above all, man, support the movement. Yes, indeedy. Fresh like Tahiti, man. We back with another one like the other one, man. The update, 4Xtra's, the update, part dos. Part 2, if you just don't know. We all know what's going on with 4Xtra's, man. You know, kind of like, you know, his situation, what he got going on, man. You know, the 4th of July little fiasco. But before we run that content, man, before we get into it today, man, please share, like, subscribe, and for sure, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend, man. This is where it's at. We gonna get litty like a baby on a thick bitch titty. Bring y'all up to date though, man. Y'all know it ain't too much to be said, man. 4Xtra's lost a hand. Doing what he do, man. Being animated. You know, and not being responsible. So let's be clear of that. You know, fireworks are meant to be, you know, responsibly held. He wasn't. So, keeping kids away from fireworks, man, they dangerous. You know, you see what happened to 4Xtra's hand. We all been hearing about it. So from here moving forward, I just like to pre-warn everybody next year playing with fireworks, man, playing with fire, period. You know, explosives, period, I mean. It's just not a good look, man. And a whole lot of this, man, I was the first one to say it was Carver, man. You go check out the YouTube channel, man. As soon as I said it about 4Xtra's and all that, I came out and said it was Carver. Sometimes you want to see the villain lose. But I ain't like that. I ain't like that, man. If the villain gonna vilify, let that nigga vilify, man. That's his angle. That's what he do. You know what I mean? But what I will put out there into the open is that this is karma. Like I said, man. You know, he took advantage of a handicapped gang member, man. God is not you gonna see the retribution if you keep your eyes open. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, the reason why it was such a big a big situation is because he been going viral. The man been going viral. So, you know what I'm saying, God had to do something to him to where he went viral. He had to put him in a position to where what he did went viral. Let's not forget, man, all the people that's trying to say that he bullied 607 up. Man, open your eyes, man. The man brought that on himself. You feel me? He brought that on himself. He wanted to go around and violate people like it wasn't no consequences to it. What up, Trey? You know, he wanted to walk around and do things Like if there was no consequences. And we all know, man, you don't fuck with handicapped people, you don't fuck with kids, and you don't fuck with old people. Them the three people that's off limits, bro. Even if a handicapped person talking shit and you know you got the upper angle on that nigga, man, you don't abuse him. You know, not in that manner that 4Xtra's is alleged to doing him. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. We're gonna like my weed. But, you know, gangbangers gonna do what they do, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if a gangbanger, you ask any gangbanger, man, would you put yourself in a position to be alleged to doing X, Y, third to a handicapped person like 4Xtra's? And they gonna tell you, hell no, they not gonna do no shit like that. Yo, grab another nigga booyahs. At all. And then on top of that, you don't grab a handicapped nigga booyahs. But, you know, with that being said, and we know what's going on, man, let's run this content, man.
Felony penalties for possession or of larger quantities or intent to distribute explosives is illegal.
Penal code 18701 or 18710.
I'm reading it right now, brother. Says in California, possession or using an M80 explosive is illegal and falls under strict regulations outlined in the Health and Safety Code, Penal Code, like you said, 18710. California Penal Code, Safety Code provisions that apply to M80s include health and safety, and just, you know, a bunch of other stuff. But let's see, misdemeanors, penalties for violating these laws is misdemeanor penalties up to a year in the county jail, $1,000.
Off the dribble. We know he finna get a violation for that. Off the dribble, he getting a violation. You know what I'm saying? His PO already been tripping. You know, he just got out of jail again. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'll say, like, you know, the nigga is another C-Mac. Like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? At least C-Mac wasn't, you know what I'm saying, consistently going back to jail like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is where a clear case of when I say niggas are abusing their authority. Niggas abusing, they famousness. Go. People are abusing, you know what I'm saying, they famousness. People are abusing their status. So when you abuse the status, you know what I'm saying, it's consequences to that. This man know he on parole. This is what I talk about when trying to keep it real goes terribly wrong. Oh man, you know, we out here with the super duper illegal fireworks, you know what I'm saying? Basically what he's saying, I don't give a fuck, I'm on parole, nigga, these illegal, I can keep these motherfuckers. My PO not gonna do nothing. Sending the wrong message. Also, putting the parole officer on Front Street. You lightweight famous, you always going viral. They waiting to see what your page is finna be about. They waiting. So he set himself up. Not knowing, it ain't like he knowingly did it. But you knowing these fireworks is super duper illegal. You know they super duper illegal. You ain't supposed to be having them, and you on parole. That's a recipe for disaster within itself. Let's continue to run that content though, cause he for sure getting that violation. And I don't wish it on him, but nigga, when you do dumb shit, you get dumb results.
Felony penalties for possession or of larger quantities or intent to distribute. Penalties can include up to 3 years in state prison and 10,000 felony charges related to injuries. If reckless use cause injury or death, a person can face felony charges with potential prison sentences ranging from 5 years to life.
That's where it gets tricky as everything. Now, I know people are saying, you know, the intent to distribute. Nigga, if I'm giving them to the homies, that's distribution. If I give it to one homie, that's distribution. And I always point out how raw and nasty these police get out here. We all know the nigga was having fun. He had no ill intentions or no malice will to be handing these out like he knew they had short fuses or they was gonna malfunction. But what the police gonna do is, or what they do is, they hit him with the violation for distribution. Cause I got hit when I got one of my drug cases. They hit me, get the weed baggies, get the pills, you know, get the coke. They like, all right, you distributed. How you gonna hit me with distribution? Nigga, these is baggies. Nigga, I'm a minor selling. What the fuck is you talking about? That's the games that they play. Now you get into knowing that they illegal, knowing that you can get misdemeanors, jail time, county time, fines. Now we get into the realm of lighting these motherfuckers, causing great bodily injury, disregard for public safety, and or murder. Murder. Yeah, you heard him. Murder. Now, I'm not too keen on putting that type of shit out in the air, and I don't see him getting charged with murder for no fireworks. But, you know, it is alleged right now that G Biscuit alleged, I'm not for sure, but I think that's his name. But we will say one of his homies did get like his cheek or his face disfigured from one of these illegal fireworks. You know, and it ain't no snitching because they snitched on themselves, man. You know, this nigga was on 2 of them in his hand. That's all over the internet, man. Your own social media could potentially be used against you, man. This is how cold this shit works. That's why I tell people, they not playing fair. We gotta be lucky all the time. They gotta be lucky once. Once. They want this nigga 4Xtra's off the street. Oh, let's just sit back. He gonna do something. They never thought that they could have that nigga in a pickle over some fucking fireworks. Attempted murder. They fuck around and even charge him with attempted murder on himself. But let's run this content and check out these charges.
To lie.
That's your story, Chuck. Chuck, that's your story right there.
What?
That's your story, Chuck.
Man,
See,
depending on the
people,
scenario.
this the thing. People like to justify their weakness through my strength because I got the brain and I see the playing field and say, how did he know this?
Man, first of all, that nigga whack is a fucking lie. I don't give a fuck what he say, man. But, you know, some of the shit the nigga be having on point, man. And this is one of the things, man, when it comes to these and things. Now, the other shit the nigga be talking about, or you know, having niggas and, you know what I'm saying, putting niggas in the pickle and, oh, I got the sex tape on Nipsey Hussles and shit like that. That should be out of line banditry, man. That should be straight out of line banditry. But, you know, a jail nigga don't think like a jail nigga. I ain't got no lighter. I know I'm going in and out the house, bro.
I'm going there?
Yeah, you go in there, but I ain't have shit, nigga. I'm tired of keep getting that shit. Nigga, that motherfucker went out. I left that motherfucker right there. Yeah, you know, you gotta think like a street nigga thinking on a street level, man. And you gotta think like that sometimes, man. Sometimes you gotta sit back and, you know that you on parole, man. Which way is it gonna go? Which way, what's gonna happen? You feel what I'm saying? Niggas don't think like this, though, man. And it's costing niggas. Now, it's a lot of niggas out there that don't like 4Xtra's. They happy to hear shit like that. Do I think the nigga a bully? Yeah. Do I feel the nigga deserve nigga to, you know what I'm saying, go to jail behind having some fun on the 4th of July? Fuck no. Fuck no. Do I believe he deserved to have his hand blown off? Nigga, shit. Karma's a motherfucker. That's all I'ma say. You feel me? Karma's a motherfucker. But that was handled. That retribution was handled. If I felt some type of ill way for this nigga mistreating a handicapped person, me as a God-fearing person and believing in karma, he got his retribution. Nigga, he got paid in full for what he did to that man. Bam. New field. Now, from him getting his hand blown off, do I think it's fair for the police to charge this nigga with murder? Nah. Hell no. I ain't no hater, man. We keep it fair like California Bears. We ain't California Raisins, because we ain't doing no hate. Now, did he put himself in the position to have this be swirling over his head? Hell yeah. Did he try to? Hell no. You feel me? Hell no. But this is the fucked up thing about it. Now, I know niggas might be like, oh, Pharaoh, you talk about karma and all this. Maybe this might be all part of the plan. Maybe. I don't fucking know. But I look at it for a more direct picture. Okay, that nigga stuck some carrots in the nigga ass. That same hand got blown the fuck off. Point blank period. I don't think the nigga need to go to jail, man. At all, man. See, just because a nigga not from a nigga's side or from a nigga geographical location, niggas don't need to know how to keep that shit fair, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you always got to think, what if it was me in that situation? Now, definitely, I ain't touching no man bouillons. Off the rip. Not stuffing carrots in the nigga ass, none of that shit. At all. But, if I play with fireworks or if I did something, and I got shot up because I did something, I had to eat that. Karma. Now, did something happen to the nigga that, you feel me? Of course. You feel me? Of course. But let's run this content though. It ain't about me, it's about 4Xtra's.
He's the police. It's called research. You ever did a book report? You ever did an essay? What's required? Research. You get what I'm saying?
Oh,
I did.
talking about hearing about him snitching?
No, him having a badge.
Oh yeah, I seen that nigga have it. But see, that's another thing, man, like I say about, you know, like I've been saying this about Wack though. You know, I've been saying this, nigga. And the only reason why I don't get on this nigga ass is because of Cuzzo.
Oh, okay.
I don't want him.
Yeah.
Cause you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so nigga, it ain't out of fear. It's just I know the bitch ass games you play, nigga.
No, sure.
I know this nigga since we was teenagers, nigga.
No, sure.
In the halls. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying a nigga can't change, but nigga, from the time I knew you, to what you doing in all your history, death row and all that, peanut butter shit, nigga. Straight peanut butter shit. But I'm not gon', you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nigga, on my mama, nigga, I even tell Cuzzo, like, man, you need to stop fucking with that nigga.
No, I know, I remember you were talking.
Nigga, on my mama, nigga, you feel me, nigga? On my mama, like, man, we ain't finna do all that. But yeah, man, that nigga is, man. Yeah, that nigga had the bag. Then you see the nigga saying that the nigga told and all that shit. But
Freeway Ricky.
yeah, well, not just with Freeway Ricky. What I was just watching something. The nigga just told on.
Freeway Ricky was on, cuz. Freeway Ricky said, "Don't put no snitch allegations on my name if you ain't got no paperwork. I don't give a fuck about no."
Well, all right, just go back to what we was talking about, though, bro. I love Freeway Rick, nigga, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the game and keeping it 100,
He was
the
fucking with
nigga's
the
a
people.
snitch.
Yeah.
Now, he a snitch that I fuck with, that I still do crime with,
because he snitched on
because he snitched on the police.
and himself.
And himself, you know what I'm saying, and himself, but I fuck with him because he got put in a pickle, nigga. This man really tried to, I'm out the game.
No, when I say snitch allegation, I mean, of course, we know that. But I'm talking about he's saying that he put something else on somebody else.
Listen, but this is what I'm saying. We all know he snitched on the police.
For sure.
It don't matter where we come from.
Yeah.
Snitching is snitching.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Even in the game, bro.
Correct.
Snitching is snitching.
Correct. You're right.
Now, it's certain type of snitching
That's for sure.
that niggas is gonna accept.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Not saying it's right.
Not saying it. Well, some of it is right because, nigga, prime example, Freeway Rick.
No. I feel like that's
You-
right.
That's all the way 100% right.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, like,
me, I'm gonna trick
but
back
then
you.
now we get in the game, it's like, bro, nigga, you should have never did that favor for that nigga, bro.
True.
You should have never did it.
You knew it was coming with that. Yeah.
You knew kind of a certain way, nigga, fuck his friend. You put yourself in that bag, so now in order to get out that bag, you gotta do some fag brag shit.
Okay, I get what
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, nigga, let's not just get, nigga, keeping it street-wise. Now, keeping it game-wise,
Yeah.
oh, nigga, snitching part of the program.
For sure.
I don't give a fuck who
It's
don't
part of
like
the
that.
game. Yeah.
It's part of the game.
Yeah, it's part of
You
the game.
don't use it, that's your fault.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's my fault.
Yeah, for sure.
Nigga, that's on me.
Yeah.
So I gotta play the game going against nigga not snitching. I gotta be lucky all the time and gotta not put myself in certain positions to where I gotta tell with niggas. Nigga, I was, nigga, what? Nigga,
Yeah,
13 years old, nigga. 13 years old, nigga. Just turned 13. On a case with a gang of grown niggas, and you the only one ain't telling.
That's crazy to me too, honestly.
You feel me?
Well, to be honest, niggas would have thought you would have been the first one to tell.
She in there, she gotta be in the room.
Niggas would have thought you would have been the first
Yeah,
one to tell 13.
but not
Or
because
whoever
niggas
was at 13.
already knew, like, nigga, you know, I was already in this shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So it was, you know, I was fresh, but to a certain degree, a nigga knew, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, bro, like, that ain't, you don't tell on your homies. You don't, nigga, go over here, nigga, do this, and nigga, you know what you signed up for. So, you know,
That was what I was taught early too. You
What?
can't do the time, don't do the crime.
you feel me? What he did, nigga, I would still kick you with that nigga. But what Wack did, what Big U was charged to do it, and what a lot of these niggas in the streets is charged to doing, I'm not taking my eye off this nigga. Because this nigga, a snitch and do a crime, and nigga probably take your coat and leave it right there. I gotta make sure all my extra accessories is with me.
Yeah, for sure.
I can't go out like that.
Eat my little cigarette buzz.
With my
everything.
cigarette butt. Nigga, man, look, that's crazy. Because nigga, I done been places, bro. Nigga, this one I was used to do coke. Nigga, I'd be tripping, but I'd be like, bro, I'm not leaving my cigarettes here, nigga. I just know a couple of times some shit happened. Nigga, and I'm just like, wow. But it'd be the coke. You wouldn't even think like that on a normal level. You'd just be hitting the cigarette. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga be thinking weird. And that's kind of like what's saving nigga, because it's like, bro, you always gotta look at this nigga for what it is. It's detrimental to the game, bro. This nigga could take your life. This nigga's a murderer or this nigga's a tattletale, bro. Them is two things you keep a nigga eye on, bro, for sure.
For sure. Them two niggas gonna do whatever they can to get themselves out of the situation.
Oh, Baba they is, bro. Because you gotta look at it.
And they might be the same person too. That's the funny
I
part.
forgot who case it was, right? It was a real prominent trial going on. And they was talking about drugs. And the lawyer was like, he was like, do y'all know the most important drug in the world, the most addictive drug in the world? And you know, of course, they got the name of heroin, meth, coke, weed, whatever. He was like, it's none of it. It's freedom. Because people will do anything to take it away from you, and some people will do anything to get it.
Damn.
That's the most deadliest drug in the world. It's freedom, bro. We restricted right now. Me and you can't go to certain. I could go to a lot of areas.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But I know what come with this.
Comfortability of it.
Oh, nigga, I know. Nigga, oh, bro, well, man, you know, some niggas not taking that. I'm not on that time. Nigga, I don't, nigga, you.
Yeah.
What, nigga, you. It ain't even gotta be you shot the homie, you killed the homie.
Nigga,
But you was on that time, nigga. And I caught up to you. So that's how deadly the game be. You feel me? So, you know, it be fucked up, man.
Damn.
It be fucked up. But
That's what they're
nigga,
saying too. Another man trash become another man trash.
yeah, because you know you don't appreciate what you have, bro. Like we may look at life like, you know what I'm saying, even speaking like with 4Xtra's, right? Nigga, you may look like you having fun, but in the midst of you having fun, your whole hand gone. Your whole hand gone. Your life gone. Your leg gone. Your eyesight gone. You feel me? Now let's dive into what caused a nigga eyesight or them limbs or that to affect our lives. Boom, nigga playing with super duper illegal fireworks. Munchy butter, you out here doing what you ain't got no business doing. A nigga, you know what I'm saying? Do what he do to you, you lose your eyesight. Me, nigga, I'm nigga, rob a nigga, you feel me? Boom, see the nigga all in cast, nigga ain't doing nothing yet, nigga, you feel me? Go out of town, get shot the fuck up, niggas damn near like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Now immediately, karma. You gotta be a man and be like, bro, I did wrong.
Yeah.
I did wrong, bro. What I can be appreciative of, nigga, he didn't take my life, nigga. He didn't allow them niggas to, nigga, I'm talking, the nigga came to the car, nigga, with the iPhone flashlight, nigga looked in the front seat, the back seat, but didn't look in the last little, like, third little trunk SUV part. Nigga, I'm back there, leaped out, nigga, seeing stars. I'm like, man, I hope this nigga, man, my mind, I'm done. Nigga, I didn't kill this nigga, though. Yeah, I fucked him over. I didn't kill him, though. God, you can't let me die, bro. Not on this one.
Yeah.
Nigga on my mouth, bro. That nigga didn't even look in the back thing. Nigga walked off. I looked up. The nigga was about to turn around and walked off. I had to eat that, bro. I had to eat that. You feel me? And I really didn't eat it because shit transpired. You feel me? But then through going through life, still being able to be here, nigga, karma's a motherfucker, bro. So it's just like with Brody, like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, to me, that picture, this picture of the nigga holding his hand sitting there, to me, what's going through that nigga mind is all the fucked up shit I did.
I think so too.
For sure, all the fucked up shit I did, bro.
I think not even just the. I think the good, the bad, the laughs, the evil laughs.
I don't think so, bro, because I done been in positions where the nigga, you feel me, nigga fucked over. They go my mouth, I'm sitting there like,
I think they said cut lost his eyesight for a second though.
I mean, shit. I wouldn't be surprised. And that's another thing, nigga. Them motherfuckers blowing up cars, nigga. Why would you be wanting to play with this shit, nigga? You are not. And now, you may be getting charged with attempted murder, reckless endangerment. For sure, you getting a violation. Jones tripping.
Think so?
For sure. Nigga, what did he just get out of jail for? What did he just get out of jail for?
Some bullshit too.
Bullshit. Violation. Now you out here showing the world you put me on Front Street with these super duper illegal fireworks. And we all know how Southwest play, nigga. 77 play. What, man, Jones, you better, nigga, parole hold that nigga. We trying to charge the nigga. So what if we can't charge him? We trying to.
Shit.
It's bad, bro. It's bad. And this is what I say, this is why I say niggas abuse their situation. They abuse their power. Mistakenly and unmistakenly. But nigga, it all go back to you allegedly being a bully to a handicapped individual. One thing you don't do, nigga, is bully people, well, fuck with old people, handicapping kids. You just don't, bro. Everybody already calling you a bully. Then you get out and you do the shit to 607 the punk, not the And now I'm all kind of for it, but I always said you did activate animation, bro. I felt like you was strong in your and you needed to teach that nigga a lesson. But then, you know, he knew too though that he had that nigga. He know 607 the punk, not the was already scared. So then you just kept that going. I'ma just devastatingly mark you out on this motherfucker. And I got the homie shit. Come on, bro. As a real gangster, you supposed to, nigga, you already know the business, nigga. Shut your mark ass up. And leave it at that. Karma, bro. Karma. And it's not even speaking bad about the nigga fighting niggas and you know what I'm saying and none of that. No. It's just the activation of animation
I get what you're saying.
with certain shit.
Yeah, I get it.
You know, come on, bro, you overdoing it.
I get exactly what
But then it ain't no nigga around to tell that nigga like, bro, nigga, you on some wino shit. Nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Like, bro, we don't do no shit like that. You grabbing a nigga yums and shit. Whoever was there was supposed to nigga, fuck leaving out the room. You supposed to grab that nigga. Bro, knock that shit off. Man, kick that nigga in his ass or something. Nigga, you feel me? Pull that nigga pants down, tie that nigga up, slide him up underneath the bed. When he wake up, he know what could have happened to him. That's the shit I came up. Like, nigga, if you got tied up, nigga, stripped asshole naked, nigga, on my mama, you better not open your mouth, nigga. Cause you know what's gonna go in. Dead homies, nigga, homies be in the cell, you'll hear the other homie. Oh, nigga, woo, nigga, woo. Oh, yeah, that nigga tied up.
Yeah, I heard about
Niggas
the
be
hog
like,
tie
shh. Like,
How long they
damn.
leave niggas hog tied too?
Huh?
How long did they leave them?
Nigga, some niggas got hog ties, niggas slid on the bun for days. Nigga didn't eat, nigga. Man, nigga on my mama, nigga, it was niggas that got, nigga, you take your shit, get hog tied right back, slid right back up under that bitch. Bad work, nigga. But you had to do like devastating.
No, of course you had
like,
to do
you know
some
what I'm
crazy
saying?
shit.
You had to
I know
like
niggas played around, like,
smash.
yeah.
You feel me? You had to kill a nigga cousin, shot a nigga homie, shot him. Like it had to be like, all right, nigga, I can't stab you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I definitely ain't finna rape you.
Mm-hmm.
So nigga, on my mama, you getting hog tied, you going up in this bump, nigga. That's what you finna do. And nigga knew. Like,
you
nigga,
ever experienced somebody
hell
somebody get
nah.
hog tied? Nah, not you.
not seeing a nigga.
Like you ever went into a nigga cell, he got a hog tied?
Nah. I walked to a cell because I thought it was the homie. And nigga, on my mama was another nigga. I ain't gonna say cut name.
And they just kept going.
And nah, hell nah. Nigga, I was like, what the fuck? Niggas in there and all that. I'm like, where the police at? I'm like, listen, man, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Nigga, you can see up the tier. Nigga, fuck all that, nigga. You ain't finna have this nigga stab me when this nigga get untied, nigga. Nigga talking about I was looking out for this nigga. Hell no, nigga. I'm out of here.
Nigga said you don't with them niggas, man.
But if the nigga trip on me, nigga, oh, why you didn't help me? Nigga, how I'm supposed to help you, snitch? I'm supposed to go to the police and tell them, hey, they got Woochie by them damn.
Or I'm supposed to fight the same niggas that got you all the time.
Nigga, I'm not finna get slid underneath the bump with you and me and you don't even get along, nigga. Fuck now, we both up under there, nigga.
Looking
People under the stairs. Nigga, on my mind, I'm trying to eat, nigga. I got some canteen in the cell.
I said, I ain't
Nigga.
even did nothing. I'm trying to help
Man,
you out.
nigga, nah, I wasn't trying to help the nigga.
No, I said trying to help you out. Now I'm under the
Yeah,
motherfucking bed.
nigga, hell nah, nigga, it's been like that too. Nigga, homies done run, and but then I ain't gonna lie, like then it did get to a point to where some niggas did get like stabbed up, hog tied, niggas was in there poking the niggas and shit, doing niggas on the tier. It used to be some fucked up shit, but it wasn't never too much like you heard like Cub was a booty bandit.
Why?
Like if you heard a nigga about a nigga getting raped or something, like nigga that nigga.
If a nigga is hog tagged, getting stabbed and threw off the tier, they fuck that nigga off.
Not like he get thrown onto the tier.
Oh, okay.
Like, cause in the county you can't really throw a nigga over the tier no more. They got like this, like it's not like a neck, it's like a grill gate that go like diagonal.
Oh, okay.
You feel what I'm
So you just
saying?
gonna slide? He gonna have to slide it down.
Nah, not slide down. You can't even slide down. Nigga, it go upwards.
Oh, shit.
It go from like the bottom of the top tier upwards.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah, like diagonal. So you can't even, you know what I mean?
Man.
Yeah. But yeah, I think 2900 though, that was the only one. 2900 on the 2000, so that was the only one that didn't have, like, you could get tossed over the tier though. But yeah. It's bad work, man. It's bad work. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. I wasn't. Oh, that was you, huh?
What? No, I ain't gonna.
Dark corner looks like a probation violation, the very least. For sure, man. You know what I'm saying? My bad getting to these comments a little late, man. Yeah, man, that's what happened, bro. Surgery went, according to everybody else, surgery went, cool. It's not too much being said of how many fingers, the loss. From what I was told, he lost his 2 first fingers. You know what I'm saying? Like he got his pinky and his index finger and his thumb. His two first fingers is gone, dismantled. But just imagine, having to recognize your fuck ups and then still gotta get violated. Motherfuckers gotta wake up, man. And I've been saying, bro, like for a long time, a lot of shit that niggas be doing and niggas be trying to see, being a podcaster and all that, niggas still being active in the streets and doing all that shit. See, that lifestyle, what niggas don't say is living that lifestyle, that's why you keep going to jail. That's why niggas be getting shot, niggas, like shit like that. Niggas still in that lifestyle. That's what come with that lifestyle. So if you gonna use your brain and you podcasting, you getting money, nigga, you becoming, nigga, hood famous, why would you give data to continue to adhere to the streets, my nigga? You won. Niggas be like, oh, I wish I could have a job, nigga, why I ain't do nothing and get paid. You got a job. This is where niggas need to stop, nigga, putting the hood over success. The hood ain't gonna put you over it, nigga, because it can't. You the smart dummy in this situation. And yes, I did say smart dummy. Because you the nigga that still up here thinking that, nigga, I gotta be active, nigga, on my mama, this, like, nigga, all that out the window. All that out the window. Niggas is making money, niggas is trying to, nigga, live life, nigga, and be a fair individual according to the rules and regulations that we live by. Nigga, and if you do that, a nigga gonna always be like such and such fair, bro. You feel me? Even if that nigga, bro, hey, look, that's why nigga be like, hey, X, Y, and third about the situation, bro. If it ain't my geographical location, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. Oh, but you right here, all right, nigga. Well, guess what? I'm finna leave. Nigga, because I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'll be damned if I help make that could cost me my motherfucking life. Nigga, even if it do be right or wrong, nigga, that's not none of my business. What is my business is to teach niggas how to motherfucking nigga avoid being put in a trick bag. Nigga, for real. Out here nowadays putting themselves in the trick bag and it's not going so good. Dirt tricked himself off the street, listening to the fans. You feel me? 4Xtra's trying to keep up with his image, listening to the fans. Look how Karma treated both of them niggas. Both of them. Let's run some of this content on these charges.
I was a straight A student. I ain't gonna lie. I just had to go home to the ghetto. But what they don't know, they justify their ignorance and say, oh, you know it could know it because it's research. Now, Demon Time, now you got a narrative to spin and dialogue about that's totally different from the other idiots who just talking about fingers.
Why does this nigga feel like he just has the best of the information? Like this nigga, he don't even understand. Like nigga, that's what. Nigga, I'm privileged to this and to that, but this ain't a badge. Shut the fuck up. It is a badge, nigga. Nigga, we know you work with them people. Nigga, it's just like the drug cartel. You will not be at a certain realm in this metaverse if you ain't working with them people and spinning narratives. This nigga Wack ain't never said nothing about what's going on in Africa right now. This nigga ain't never said nothing about what's going on in Palestine. All this nigga do is start up bullshit. Oh, I got the best information. I got the... Yeah, nigga, you do, because you got, nigga, the best team on your side, the police. Fuck do you mean?
Now you got content. Chuck, he thinking on private.
No, what I'm saying is he thinking about the charges that he's about to catch? Like I was saying,
of course he's not, because most people don't know about a charge until they catch it.
Man, shut your dumb ass up, nigga. So you telling me, Dark, if you give me some M1000s right now, nigga, and I walk out to the street to go light one, and the police happen to pull up, they look down in my hand, you don't think I'm finna take off?
I know you.
I'm finna get the fuck up out of there. Nigga, what? I'm gone. You finna have to find these motherfuckers. You can't charge me with something you can't find.
For sure.
You can. I don't give a fuck what you saw.
Mm-hmm. And I don't give a fuck.
You didn't see it on the camera. You didn't see it on the camera. I'm out of there. You turned that bitch on when you got out the car. Too late, dummy. I'm gone. Phew. Nigga, they illegal. Nigga, them motherfuckers damn near, man, them motherfuckers damn near big as my hand, bro. Did you see them bitches?
Yeah.
But them motherfuckers was big, 2 of them. That nigga hands a little bit bigger than mine. Nigga, them was horse knuckles. You feel me? Them motherfuckers was gigantor. The fuck? I would be scared to light them bitches. Nigga. Again though, man, that's why fireworks should be only popped by those that are responsible, man. I don't let them niggas get burnt up and fucked up that call themselves professionals that's doing the fireworks show and all that. If that shit happen, I'm gonna be like, shit, nigga, that's what he get paid for. And then, nigga, you gotta deal with the theory that JT the Bigger Figure said. Because it kind of like a whole weight, though. Mm-hmm. You feel me? They sent all the motherfucking fireworks over here, nigga. Malfunction. You feel me? That's fucked up. That's fucked up, man. But get in them comments, though, man. Let me know what y'all think, though, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy Pharaoh the God, always on the job, man. I got 5. Let's talk. As always, real talk, raw talk. You think he gonna get a violation?
I think they gonna try to. I don't know if you.
But the evidence, nigga, all they gotta do is just swipe the evidence off the internet. Illegal fireworks, you on parole. You just said on social media you finna throw them into people's houses.
Those was props.
That was props, so how your hand get blown off? And your homie face halfway blown off. I hope they don't hit him with these charges though, bro.
No, I know you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying.
I mean, shit, I don't give a fuck if a nigga don't believe me or not, shit. You feel me? But it's like, not to you, but to the metaverse. Cause it's like, you know, I only could say what I can say. You don't believe me, it's on you. I cut up on this motherfucker all the time. I talk shit. I lightweight troll, but I keep it fair. If you do something good, I'm gonna be like, man, come on, bro. The nigga was just doing bullshit last week, bro. Stop playing, man. You know what I'm saying? Or, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of the gang banging world no more, man. But do some of these niggas keep it fair and, nigga, you know what you signed up for? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. It's not even a sad thing to me. It's just, nigga, that's what happens. That's what happens, bro. You gonna get called out, you gonna get beat up, you gonna get jumped, you gonna get stabbed, all that shit, bro. You better defend yourself. And when a nigga standing on that business, I can't give this nigga no F on his report card. I don't give a fuck how much I look at a nigga and be like, that nigga look musty. That don't got nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying? But when the nigga fuck up, oh yeah, I'm gonna be the first one to be like, man, what kind of weird shit going on here? You feel me? So I just really think that, you know, like the nigga needs some counseling, bro. Like for real. You know, I know the nigga say he gonna always be from 40s and you know what I'm saying? But to some degree though, man, you know, that shit not working out for you right now. Mar say, thank you for tapping in. Mar say, all this attention, the feds for show jumping in. Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? You for sure, you hit the hammer on the nail, man. You know, the feds been watching. I mean, I think anybody that, you know, stays at no jumper too long gets affected. Like, I think that Adam 22 is really, you know, beyond a culture vulture. You know, I don't think that, you know, it's just not about, you know, getting the culture for what it is. I think it's, you know, kind of like setting up black people, you know, putting the feds on them, hoping and watching that they fall off, you know, and do something in that manner. So, you know, yeah, man, that's for sure, man. Shout out to Raven. She asks, is he dead? Nah. You know, fortunately, you know, he survived. You know, he just got to deal with, you know, therapy, surgery, pain, you know, and, you know, fighting, taking them pills, man, them opioids and them Xannies, man. You know, y'all, we, you know, talk a lot of shit and, you know, we talk about karma, but let's talk about the reality of the situation, man. You know, 4Xtra's never did no drugs a day in his life. You know, this nigga just off the dribble, just retarded. Like, you know what I mean? Not retarded in a bad way, but like, bro is activated, animated. Like, you know what I'm saying? And serious about it though. Like, you know, not no, you know, nigga, this just for show. Like, you know what I mean? But, you know, this a man that gotta get on drugs. You know, like real drugs. We've been hearing about the opioid how you say that word? I can't say it right now. The opioid, not expansion, not explosion, epidemic. You know what I'm saying? So, this dude is finna have to get on opioids, you know what I'm saying, for a long time. For a long, long time. So, hopefully he don't develop, no drug habit, no pill habit, you know what I'm saying, because that shit's addictive, man, you know what I'm saying? For real, for real. But nah, he ain't passed away, so, alhamdulillah, you know what I'm saying? I just think that God had to show him what it was, man. You feel me? Like some niggas gotta go to jail, and some niggas, jail don't do nothing for them. So some niggas gotta get, you know what I'm saying, punished on a different level. And I think he one of them individuals when something like this happened to that nigga gonna open his eyes and be like, man, yeah, I've been doing too much, bro. You feel me? I've been doing too much. Niggas would love to, niggas love to say, oh, I'm gonna be from the set my whole life. That's good. That's good PR. You know what I'm saying? But if you gonna be from the set the whole life, you a goddamn fool. And then you gonna be an idiot. Like, nigga, that ain't the move. So we get it, but I'm saying that to say I think the nigga, do have a sense of God, man. And I think the nigga, from the way the nigga was looking, the nigga understand. You feel me? Like, nigga, man, I've been out here running wild, man. Karma's a motherfucker, man. I'm telling you. And along with karma comes understanding. You feel me? Along with karma comes understanding. But it's that time again to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another motherfucking friend. Share, like, and subscribe, don't hide. Them buttons ain't got no teeth, so go ahead and reach. Support the channel, support your boy, and above all, man, support the motherfucking movement. Yeah, man. Shout out, what's my boy name on this page, man? So, shout out Demon Time Exotics, man, for posting this content, man, And y'all make sure y'all go run over to Demon Exotics, man, and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, man, and check out some of that content over there, man. But get in the comments, let me know what y'all think, man. How y'all feel about the situation, man. What y'all think, man. I think the nigga might lightweight get a violation though. For sure, for sure.
Hey, stranger, where the fuck you been?
I was chilling. How you doing?
Must got you a new little boo or something.
Yeah, dog.
It's misdemeanor penalties up to 1 year in jail. This is shit I think he gonna get found like guilty on though. Like the misdemeanor penalties up to 1 year in the county, a fine of $1,000. Why? Because the fireworks was illegal. The fireworks was illegal. Felony possession penalties for possession of larger quantities or intent to distribute penalties can include up to 3 years in state prison and or face up to $10,000. Fines up to $10,000, right? Now this is where it starts to get more tricky. Felony charges related to injuries. If reckless use of fireworks cause injury or death of a person can face felony charges with potential prison sentences ranging from 5 years to life without parole, depending on the severity of the harm caused. Now we know, nigga, he was already in possession of the fireworks. We know that. We also know the nigga was on parole. Shit, nigga jump, man. Them nigga just got out of jail. Nigga just got out of jail. Possession, distribute. Now you know they gonna play them games with the distribute. If you gave one to the homie and he blew his face off, distribution. Nigga, that's fucked up how they be having these laws. They could get a nigga just for having fun. Misuse of having fun could get you 5 years to life in prison. Damn that. Now that's some having fun for your ass. Shit. Ain't that much fun in the motherfucking world, bro. Not for me. But you seen the little nigga with the talking about he 4Xtra bionic extra or some shit with the metal hand. That nigga like the doctor gave me a metal hand, nigga. Man, that'd be fucked up though, man. You know, cause they got shit like nowadays. Nigga, if you had some chili, you could get nigga some. You know what I mean? That shit wild. But you know what I'm saying. We're gonna wrap this up, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 4Xtra's, man. Hoping for a healthy, speedy recovery, man. For real. Shit. You know, Aaron and Plumber, all these niggas taking shots at the nigga, you know, ha now. You know what I'm saying? You niggas wasn't, well, King Pill was. You know, he was taking shots at the nigga, being weird and shit. But, you know, yeah, you know, that nigga talking about it was fake and all this and all that. You feel me? Yada. But, yeah, man. You know, make those involved, man. Get a healthy recovery, man, and, you feel me? Get the hell up peacefully, man. Tune in later on today, man. Going live with Razi Bugatti on the Bugatti Show. Make sure y'all subscribe over there, man. Until then, take care of each other, man. And if you can't do that, take care of yourself. Peace.